said that you have a cute, really cute blog, and this is one of the most popular projects on your blog.
It's one of the most popular crafts that we do. We have a blog, Dream Book Design, and we do all sorts of things ranging from tutorials on installing crown molding and wainscoting to crafts to journaling through my pregnancy. It's everything. It's got a little bit of everything.
Here's what I really loved about your blog, and there's a difference between fall decor, which is what we're going to do today, and Halloween decorations.
Very big difference. I don't know about you guys, but I personally don't really want a bunch of spiders and cobwebs and everything as my decor for a month.
No.
So the great thing about doing fall decor instead of Halloween is you can keep it up, put it up the second it breaks 110. And
today.
Yeah, today. Yay. And you can keep it up until Thanksgiving's over. So it's great, really much more aesthetically pleasing.
Slow maintenance. All right, so get us started on this, if you will. Or get Susan started, because it's going to take her a while to do that. Table, because I got a hard project over here.
Yeah, so what you're going to do is you're going to start by cutting out your triangles. You can do any word you want. So we went with harvest. So you're going to make a little template so that every triangle is the same size.
So how many should one piece of burlap?
Oh, you
how
can
many triangles?
I mean, you can, in just this size of burlap, you could do 6 triangles at least of this.
All right.
So
I'll get started.
You can get started
on that. All right, so you already cut out.
So we already have some cut out.
And these are some of the other supplies that you brought that you might want to have on hand. Let's talk about those real quick.
So the Mod Podge is going to be great because you can do that once the letters are on. Okay. And by doing that, your burlap is going to last for years. My banner that I made 3 years ago, and it still looks just as good as day one because of the Mod Podge.
And what do you use the liquid stitching for?
So I'm really lazy, and I prefer not to sew.
No.
And so I do that to simply glue on the triangles to your ribbon and glue on the leaves as well. Okay. So it makes it as simple as possible. And I don't know about you guys, but I do not have the prettiest handwriting. So instead of freehanding the letters on the triangles, I simply printed it out and then traced it over. Oh. So that way it looks really uniform throughout, and it's really actually better than my handwriting.
That's really a great idea. And then you just grab some of these.
Yeah. So for putting it on the ribbon, you can either just eye it, or if you want it to be very exact, you can measure it out, find your center point, and go from there and place them on. So you're going to literally just glue it on. I personally like to have it over the front, so it's going to be hiding a little bit of the rough edges. And then you can keep it as simple as, having all the triangles on there and not having any other decor to it. Or if you want to add in a little pop of fall color, I simply glued on the leaves on the edges, so it has a little bit of color, brings a little bit of fall to it. You did a good job.
I did. Well, you had a great idea, Susan, for if you wanted to bling it out. Yeah, putting even some glitter, which is what we had talked about to kind of pop it out, because sometimes the fall colors can get a little bit dark. Yeah. So, glitter is a real good companion, I think. I have to show you this, though, because I liked, you didn't just use ribbon on this, you used these cute little, I don't know what they're called, but you just cut them off. Little tassels. You just cut them off just perfectly. I love this look. So you can kind of use anything. It doesn't have to be just a plain ribbon.
Totally. I got that from Sass fabric store, and it was next to pennies. The whole project cost me under $5. I love
that. Can you get burlap there?
Oh, yeah. Oh, huge bundles.
How much does burlap go for?
There, I think they go by the pound there. It's by the pound, but it's under $2.
Seriously, a pound of burlap? I got a lot of harvest things. But you can also create any word. I mean, you could say,
fall, Thanksgiving, whatever you want.
Right, right. I love this idea. It is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. And then you added when did these go on at the end?
So, at the end, once you have your letters already traced on, you can add on just so you glue on the back, so you can have some pops of color there. And then Mod Podge at the very end, so that way the burlap becomes a little bit more stiff, the edges don't fray, it lasts for years.
I love that. But we have a lot more information about Adrianne's blog, including this adorable craft on SonoranLiving.com. And head to her blog and check it out. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, thank you. Good job. Good job. All right, and don't forget to tune in tonight at 8 o'clock right here on ABC 15 for The Bachelor's Funniest